Say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
We got a little bit of a breeze blowing, and I have written out my introductions because if I don't go by notes, then a lot of times whenever I get up and start speaking, those of you know who this is, I start sounding a little bit like Ozzy Osbourne. So just bear with me with my notes and the wind. So, but once again, thank you all so much for being here, and we're gathered here to honor and pay tribute to so many of Paulding County citizens who have sacrificed so selflessly. But let us too remember the families of those fallen who have lost so much. As we memorialize these service members, let us recognize a thanksgiving of sorts. Let us give thanks to the families who have given their sons, daughters, brothers, sisters, husbands, wives, fathers, and mothers in defense of our great nation. As this is a solemn and revered day set aside to remember lives lost, it is also a day that we gather to celebrate the lives of these 79 people who are heroes, not only to Paulding County, but they're heroes to an entire nation. What initially began as a simple yet dignified display of respect and gratitude has awakened a somewhat sleepy little community and reignited the flames of pride and patriotism that lies within each of us. To the parties that are responsible for this, I am extremely appreciative and grateful. In this life, I've had the distinct opportunity to count myself among a group of men and women that bear a bond that only those who have served may realize. Be they Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, Coast Guard, there's a bond that transcends all traditional boundaries of man. The conventional bounds of race, religion, and geographical region are erased as all come together as one for the good of the mission and in the role of my brother's keeper. Much could be learned from this example of inclusion, tolerance, and cultural diversification as a community and a country. Over the years, I've heard it said that Memorial Day is not about the cookouts, the beach and lake trips, or any form of celebration. I am of a different opinion. Memorial Day is a celebration. It is a celebration of the lives of each name that is born on these crosses behind me. It is the freedoms that we enjoy as Americans that were paid for by these same lives. Your membership dues to this most wonderful, beautiful place that we call the United States of America has been paid in full. It is your responsibility and obligation to maintain your membership in good standing. It's your responsibility and obligation to enjoy and cherish every day of your life as an American. Enjoy the privilege this day has to offer. But, as one of my brother Marines here in attendance today so often says, don't wish me happy Memorial Day. Semper Fidelis. Up next, I would like to introduce Post 4 Commissioner.
To these brave souls. As Tony just mentioned, there may be 81 veterans, and I want everyone to know that we will correct this next year. They will have a monument as well, and I do apologize. We just got this off the Paulding Historical, but if we're wrong, it will be righted. Again, I thank you for coming out to honor these veterans, and it amazes me that the freedom that we all cherish and enjoy today, they gave to us. We also pay tribute to the families of these heroes who lost a loved one, and we have not forgotten the grief that you have bared. A lot of beautiful words have been spoken today, so I really do not have a lot that I can add to what has been said. But the one thing that I wanted to tell you, that this did become something that we did not foresee, and we were discouraged for a few minutes. But I have to pay the utmost compliment to the City Council for Hiram. If it had not been for Mayor Pro Tem Derek Battle, Council members Kathy Bookout, Kathy Carter, Jeff Coe, and Frank Moran, this could have been different today. They never faltered from their belief that this was the right thing to do to honor those heroes who have served. I also thank the members of the city of our City of Hiram family. I thank the people of our community. I thank this county for the support that has been given to us. And most of all, I hope everyone feels satisfied that we did the best we could, and it turned out well. I'm truly grateful to Mr. Allman for what he has done. He took charge of this memorial and this ceremony. I have had the honor of meeting him, and I know him to be a very fine gentleman. But I know that, again, he could not have done this without all of the people that has helped him too. So out of everything comes some good, and it has brought this community to a whole new place. A lot of friends have been made. A lot of people are appreciated. And I thank you all for being here, and we will, hopefully, good Lord willing, we will be here again next year doing the same thing. Thank you all.